You walk into a room full of people. The conversation is loud. Someone laughs right beside you. And yet, somewhere deep in your chest, you feel completely alone. That feeling has a name. And what it does to your brain is far stranger and far more serious than most people realize. Loneliness is not just an emotion. Your brain processes it the same way it processes physical pain, literally. Neuroscientist John Cacioppo spent decades studying loneliness at the University of Chicago, and what he found changed the way scientists think about human connection. When you feel socially isolated, the same neural circuits that fire when you burn your hand or stub your toe light up inside your brain. Your body treats loneliness like an injury, because to your nervous system, it is one. Think about that for a moment. Your brain cannot tell the difference between a broken bone and a broken connection. And it goes deeper than that. When you feel chronically lonely, not just for an afternoon, but for weeks or months, your brain shifts into what researchers call a hypervigilant state. Your amygdala, the small almond-shaped structure deep in your brain that scans the world for threats, starts working overtime. It begins reading neutral faces as hostile. It sees ambiguity as danger. A friend who doesn't text back isn't busy. Your brain decides they're pulling away. A colleague who seems distracted isn't tired. Your brain reads it as rejection. This is not irrational. It is ancient. For hundreds of thousands of years, being cut off from your group meant death. Your brain learned to treat social exclusion as a survival crisis. That programming is still running inside you today. But here is where it gets counterintuitive. Loneliness makes you want connection desperately, and at the same time, it makes connection harder to find. The hypervigilance your brain enters causes you to pull back, to protect yourself, to expect rejection before it even arrives. Psychologist John Cacioppo called this the loneliness trap. The very state that makes you need people is the same state that makes approaching people feel unsafe. You are not broken. Your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. It just cannot tell the difference between the ancient savanna and your apartment. Now here is what actually helps. Research published in the journal Perspectives on Psychological Science found that the most effective way out of chronic loneliness is not forcing yourself into social situations. It is shifting the way your brain interprets the social signals around you. Small, low-pressure interactions matter more than big ones. A brief exchange with a barista, a short reply to a message you have been sitting on. One genuine moment of eye contact with someone who crosses your path. These small acts begin to recalibrate your threat detection system. They remind your amygdala that the world outside is not as dangerous as it has started to believe. Connection does not have to arrive all at once. It just has to arrive consistently enough for your brain to trust it. So, the next time you are sitting in a room full of noise, feeling invisible inside it, know that what you are feeling is real, it is physical, and it is your brain fighting a battle it inherited from your ancestors. You walked into that room feeling alone, but now you know what that aloneness actually is.